Hey y'all, today we are going to do something a little bit different, a little bit chatty, but I wanted to do a full face of sample makeup. So you guys know you get these with your Sephora orders, you can get them at Ulta sometimes, get them through the mail all of the time. So yeah, I had several of these lying around, a lot of products I had never tried. So I just was like, hey, let's do a full face of samples. So that's what we're doing today. I have so many of these little packets, some little mini sizes we try, and you guys see it all on now. I'm absolutely shocked it turned out the way that it did. But yeah, we have some hits, some misses, but you guys will see all that in the video. I hope you guys are all doing well. I am much better. So if you guys are new here, I want to let you know that we use all natural lighting here. I want you guys to see the colors for as they are. I don't want the colors to be brighter or distorted. I want you guys to see my skin and my rosacea and how all of these products cover. So if you are interested, I hope you subscribe and click that bell, and let's hop in. Finally did my hair for the first time in, gosh, I guarantee you guys over a month. I've just been putting it up, letting it air dry, or braiding it. So I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. It gets me in the mood to really do some makeup. So yeah, I want to first start with eyeshadow, and I have a whole bag of samples here. But for the eyeshadow, I was going through my stuff trying to figure out like what were samples. So I have this Starlit powder from Makeup Forever. This was a free sample. And I also have a Laura Mercier caviar stick. But I didn't want to just do creams. So I finally found this old palette. This is a Z palette with individual shadows. Like, I know nobody uses individual shadows anymore, but I have several that were free in here. This first one, this is from Oprah. These two were from ColourPop, and all of these bigger ones are all Oprah, and they were all samples. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I think I'm going to use these two over here from ColourPop, do a minimal kind of yellowy look. We'll see how it turns out. But yeah, we are going to first go in with this top yellow shade here. Let me see if these have names on them. Yeah, this is called Tiki. And then the darker one is called Paper Tiger. Actually, let's take the darker one, Paper Tiger, and we'll start out with that guy and see where we're headed. Let me clip my hair back here, but it needs to come back. Yeah, that looks wonderful. Oh, it doesn't. We're good now. Paper Tiger. My eyes are not primed. Normally I do use some concealer and powder, but I didn't want to do that today. So let's see what we're gonna get here. Okay, this is like a really pretty mustardy dark yellow. I'm gonna do both eyes today. Normally I do one eye, but I wanna just do both. So that's what we're going to do. That way I don't have to remember what I did. Sometimes that gets really hard. If you use 10 different shades on this eye, it kind of gets hard to remember what's on the other eye, how you have to do it, all the steps. So this is what we're gonna do. But yeah, I'm so happy to be sitting down with you guys. Oh, seems like it's been so long. We've had so much going on where I got sick and I had to be tested for corona. Thank goodness that was negative. But then after that, my back went out. Legit, it was crying with every step. My back was out. It was terrible. Terrible. I'm much better now, and we've had such shit, I just dropped my phone. We've had such cold weather here, so I'm happy. We've had a couple nice days like last weekend, but now we're back to crappy weather, and it's nice out today. It's just cold, but it's supposed to get up to like 65 today, so I'm not complaining too much. But yeah, I hope all of you guys are doing well. Let me know what you've been up to. I've kind of just been hanging out, doing the normal, doing a lot of tribe day work. That's what our like homework for my son is called. So we've been doing that, and I've been obsessed with Outer Banks. I don't rewatch shows, but I'm on my second round of watching it because I love it so much. Outer Banks on Netflix is amazing. I don't know why I said it like that. That was so dumb. But it's an awesome show. I love it. The cast is so good. Also, 2.5 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that, I'm going to take our brighter yellow now. We got chicks. So if you can hear little chirps and all of that, that's what that is. They are in the house. They're small, you know, they're chicks. So we have been raising baby chicks, and it's been a journey, you guys. It has been a journey, yes. But they're getting big and they're getting stronger, and I kind of love them. We have 6 of them. But yeah, maybe I'll be able to film it or show you guys them because they are the cutest. But I'm just putting this one on the lid. This one kind of sucks. It looks more like it needs to be wet. It's not doing much at all. It looks pretty crappy. I'm going to take that same shade on a fluffy brush and put it above our darker shade. But for now, that's all I'm doing. Super easy. Okay, so from what I read, this is supposed to be a more matte foundation. So where that is a more matte foundation, I'm going to throw in a little bit of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer because I have it. Let's throw some of this on. I have used this before. I do really like it. I do really like this primer. But I wanted to use a lot of stuff that I haven't tried before. So hopefully it works out well. I don't know. So we are primed. I'm going to take 43. See how light it is? I don't think it'll work. I'll probably have to throw in a little bit of 92. Wow, that's a huge jump. So I'm just going to get this on my finger and start dotting it around. All right, I'm going to pull out my Uoma sponge and start pressing this into the skin. Hopefully once we get it on, it doesn't look so cool because it is incredibly cool toned right now. It's blending out nicely. Definitely has some good coverage right off the bat. I've been doing really natural makeup lately, and so I'm not used to this kind of coverage right now. I don't know, with spring and summer and then with laziness just kind of thrown in there, I've just been doing really minimal makeup. Okay, it is looking really good so far, like wow good. I'm gonna add just a smidge more where I need it. Wow, I am like really shocked at how nice this looks. I might have to actually purchase this one. Wow. Like I had heard some good reviews about it, but this one's nice. We'll see how long it wears, but it looks really beautiful. The Jouer concealer. Let's do Jouer. We're going full coverage. Let's just do it. All right, I'm going in with Creme Brulee and Dolce de Leche. This is another one I have not tried at all, but a little bit goes a long way with this one. My goodness. Yeah, this is definitely on the thick side, and this is one where you don't want to let it set there too long because it immediately starts to set. So let's do one eye at a time. I'm going to go back in with both shades, and let's see what we can get here because that did not spread out well. Actually just going to apply it with my finger and then see what we get. I think it's okay, but I don't think it's great. It does. It looks very smoothing under the eyes. I think it's where it's very matte, but it looks good. Ow. Okay. That had to come out. I didn't want it to crease my hair up. All right, let's see what else we have. Want to try out a cream blush. This is another thing I haven't tried. So we'll use the cream and then we'll go in with powder. This is the Milk Makeup Lip and Cheek in Work. Okay, no, I can tell, but just with it being on the lips, I'm not a fan. It's too light for me. So my tanner skin gals, this probably isn't gonna be your best friend. Okay, under the, wow, I've got to stop saying okay. Under the eyes, we're going to use the Makeup Forever Ultra HD powder. This will give you flashback. Luckily, I'm not at all going to be taking flash pictures. Let me grab my little brush here. And I have used this before, but we have to set with something. This isn't one of my favorite powders, but it'll work. I have the, oh, this is an eyeshadow. Okay, this is the Bareminerals Eyeshadow. Okay, I thought this was the powder because I have several of these little powders, but wow. Let's see what this eyeshadow. Wow, you guys. That is beautiful. It's pinky, whereas this one's more white. Oh my gosh, we're putting that on our eyes. It's happening. So for a powder, I've used this 1,000 times for a powder. This is the Laura Geller Baked Highlighter in French Vanilla. And this ends up just giving your skin the slightest glow. It's just beautiful. Like I said, I've used this a bajillion times like that. And it does set the makeup. It's not overpowering. It's not like you're rubbing a straight up highlighter on your skin, but it brings your skin back to life. It is just beautiful. Wow, we are like hitting the jackpot today, you guys. I'm so shocked. This is all working so well. Okay guys, we're gonna go in with this bronzer. I flipped it up. I really don't know what the shade is, so I'm sorry about that, but we had to use a bronzer. Okay, it's pretty subtle, but everything's blending really nice over this foundation. Like, I am shocked. It is settling into my smile lines a bit, but we'll see if we can make that work a little bit better. I'm totally gonna want to be doing full coverage now. Like, this just looks so good. Like, I'm loving it. Like I said, I haven't done full coverage, and I don't remember the last time I did full coverage, honestly. It's all been more natural, lighter makeup, and I'm kind of loving this. Like, wow, loving this. We're gonna go ahead and highlight. I'm going to use both of these, and these are both Oprah Highlighters, so I will list them down below because I don't remember the names of them, but I used to use these all the time. So we are going to lightly highlight. Holy cow. I'm telling you guys, like, it's so weird to see full coverage and like a boom highlight. I haven't used a powder highlight wow, in a long time. So let's start blending this out so we don't have a straight up streak of highlight. Wow, a little baby bit of that went such a long way. I was already in a good mood today and like feeling it, but yeah, I'm really feeling it now. Like, I'm just, wow. Wow. I have to add a smidge more over here because it's not as blindy as it is over here. Let's go in with some blush right here. This is another blush from Oprah, and again, all of these were samples. So I had forgotten about all of them, so it's nice to use them, you know. I know I used to love this blush. Alright, let's put this on the apples of the cheeks. I'm totally gonna have to start pulling out this makeup that I never use. And I'm really happy to have tried some new stuff too, like holy cow. Now I want to throw on this Bareminerals eyeshadow over top. It's in Bahamas. Had no idea this was an eyeshadow, you guys seen. So I'm gonna grab a bit of this. It looks like a powder in there. Like it's not a pressed shadow. And let's throw this right over top. Wow. I don't think I've ever used a Bareminerals loose shadow like that. That's why these are so fun. You can find some hidden gems. Wow. Man, samples for the win. I just can't believe everything has turned out so well. I feared we would have some major misses and some duds. But I am completely shocked. Okay, and this is what we've got. I'm gonna go off camera. We do have lips. I've got some Huda Beauty here, so we will do lips when we get back. I'm going to throw on some lashes, and that will be the only thing that is not a sample. But I'm sorry, I have to put lashes on. Okay, so this is what we've got, and I will be right back with lashes on. Okay, lashes are on. These are Allure 117s. And let's see, what color do we want to do? These are the Huda Beauty Demi Matte lipsticks. Let's go with Feminist right here. This one's still light, but hopefully it adds a little more depth and not so just corpse-like. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, still very close, but a little bit deeper. So let's go through and talk about this. The foundation is a huge win for me. I am in love with the way this foundation looks. It's beautiful. It is full coverage. It's matte, but it's more of a satin matte to where you're not flat, and I love it, guys. I love it. I'm definitely gonna see how this wears. I will let you guys know down below, and I'm very interested in picking this one up. I am. So concealer, I like it. I don't love it. I have a ton of concealers. This one didn't blow me away, so I'll pass on that one. Blush, bronzer, highlight. I'm going to keep pulling this guy out. I've had this for several years, but I like it. The eyeshadows, I like this darker one, but I don't like the lighter, brighter one. I like Paper Tiger from ColourPop, and I don't like Tiki. Like I said, I've not used any of the Bareminerals loose eyeshadows, so I'm really intrigued by that, and I'm gonna keep wearing it. I'll let you guys know if I end up picking any of those up. These lipsticks, I have several of them, so I'm gonna keep trying them, but if this wears nicely, there's a good chance I might pick one of those up too. I think I went over everything, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I liked doing something different and trying some new products out and talking to you guys, but if you have a ton of samples laying around, pull them out. See what you can do with them. You might find a product that you absolutely love, like I did. I can't believe this all turned out so well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, I hope you subscribe and click that bell, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye guys.